Hello and welcome back to the 100% playthrough of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. We are here on the turning grounds because I think we've been kind of slacking in doing secondary quests, and there's quite a few of them, as well as Witcher contracts and treasure hunts. And for today's episode, I thought we would do the Warble of a Smitten Knight. Tradition has sanctified two codes of conduct into Saul, the teaching of the Prophet Lebioda and the chivalric principles which guide its knights. It's later called for young men to prove their abilities through feats of daring during tourneys. One such knight, Guillaume, sought to stand out from the rest by fighting a Shalmar and was injured as a result. Afterward, he pleaded with Geralt to visit him in the medic's tent. He said he had a very urgent matter to discuss. And we will do exactly that. We will visit Guillaume in the medic tent, see what the young man has to offer us, what kind of idea he has for us. The medic tent should be over here.
I've a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Oh, we are here now, Guillaume.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Well, let's see if we can guess her symptoms.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
Is she really cursed? What makes you think so?
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivienne shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivienne emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
Well, did you notice anything else unusual?
notice any other strange behavior, additional symptoms?
No, Vivienne's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that.
Sounds like it not have been as strange as you remember.
Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Is there anything else you can tell about us?
Tell me more about Vivienne. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivienne spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivienne, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Tell us more about this tourney.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory. A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivienne.
How about we talk about the reward
Hardly a
first?
regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I am no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand?
Ooh, how about 585?
Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
Nice. Well, in that case, we will wholeheartedly agree to this.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivienne.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Yeah, well, why don't we start with the first one on the list, which is target practice.
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Come with me.
Lead the
The
way.
marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
Oh. Sorry, Guillaume, we will be right with you. Pass up the opportunity.
Hit the red targets.
Okay. The sun's kind of in the way, but easily done. Not too shabby.
Once more?
I think we got this in the bag. Yeah, we do have
Done
this
enough
in the bag.
shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Okay, sure. Let's do the horsemanship training.
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea. Come with me. The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
Sounds very interesting.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
I don't know if that's comforting though. This is one of the harder things on this entire course. Strength time added. Because you have different challenges. You have to shoot and cut dummies' heads off. The training course is fairly simple, but at the same time, not really. At least sometimes. That's... okay, no, it's not it. But this is it now. Yeah, this training course is very short. Unfortunately, it's very, very short.
I can set out more dummies.
No, I think we kind of have got the gist of things, so...
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Exactly.
Where to now?
Where to now? The last thing I think is combat training.
Be nice to swing. Do some footwork. Work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand. Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivienne. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
Oh, Guillaume, you're so in love. So adorable.
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
Okay.
I will stand and fight, but be warned, I do nothing halfway. By my throat, it is the Witcher who saved us from war. You let us all down, Witcher! Attack! Attack!
Anybody else, or is that it?
Do you wish to practice fighting a moment longer?
I mean, fighting is all something we always do, so we've practiced enough.
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Well then, let's, I guess, officially sign up for the tourney. And I do believe we will also have an opportunity to kind of choose under which name we're going to go. That's also something to kind of keep in mind. And the inscription tent is over here. Ah, they took away Guillaume, so we have all of these guys. I think we visited their tents. Note from the tourney scribe. The International Knights Tourney under the patronage of Lady Vivienne de Tabris, 1275. Participants registered and qualified to take part in the contest. Gregoire de Gorgon, winner of last year's tourney. He shall not participate in the general competition, but shall fight in the final bout against the knight who earns the most points. All signs seem to indicate Gregoire will defend his title, and says Prince of Lyria and Rivia joining us for the third time in a row, for Akerspar, Prince of Mecht, rumored to be of the Emperor Emir's blood, here for his fourth tourney. Baron Palmerin de Lonfall his sixth time in the tourney. Donimir of Troy, a Rhodanian knight for his time in the tourney. Rainfarn of Artre, his 7th time in the tourney, victor of the 1269 edition. Guy de Bois-Friend of Metna, a second cousin of Reynard de Bois-Friend, one of her graces the Knight's Errand, 3rd time in this tourney. Delvin of Crago, a young knight in the tourney for the 1st time. Pale of Dorndal, Knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose, 1st time in the tourney. Linus of Metna, 3rd time in this tourney. Guillaume de L'Enfant, Baron Palmerin's nephew, 1st time in the tourney. Later addendum, due to injury, Guillaume has transferred his place in the tourney to another knight, which would probably be us, I would imagine.
To traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not 2 swords.
That's so, eh?
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia,
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
Well, what do you learn about Geralt of Rivia?
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river.
And what do you dig up about Ravix of Forhorn?
Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the ducal archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right.
The Ravix of Forhorn or Geralt of Rivia? I think it would be better if we go with Geralt. With Geralt of Rivia.
I'm Geralt, not about to fight under a false name.
You
Exactly.
may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a witcher. Shields aren't something witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Oh, absolutely. First about the challenges.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way, all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient.
How about the prizes then?
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
All the more reason to fight and do good. And what's about the vows?
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Well, we know all we need to.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
There's that bit as well. On the Hammer, on Our Lady's love, on Her Illustrious Highness Garter. We'll swear on Our Lady's love.
I vow on the love of my lady, whose name I choose not to divulge, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
I assume it's the tent that was previously Guillaume's. I could be wrong, though. Ah, Geralt the knight in his fancy new armor. Look at him. Okay, we need to go to the shooting range. First, however, I would kind of like to go to our tent.
Girl fermentation, hair rejuvenation, dandruff annihilation.
Cute rhyme.
Breed and lust, tramp on her. Wisdom,
Would this be ours? No, that's Princess Ace's. Okay. It's near the arena. No, that's also not ours. What's this then? Double Alondra invitation to the hare hunt. Other than that, nothing.
Master Richard, you wouldn't be seeking an apprentice, would you?
No, currently not. I'm sorry. Okay, shooting range. I have no clue where the tent could be. Unless it actually is the one where we were at right now, just now.
Widest range of goods around.
Oh, Palmerin.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the tourney too?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Sounds good. Sure.
Never turned down a round of Gwent.
And we also get to play one. Definitely not playing with Skeletal though. Not Skeletal. The Skellige deck just yet. Well, we'll stay to our Northern Realms. And this is pretty good. Kind of. Okay, at least one spy card. I'll take that. And we'll play it out right away. Another one. Very nice. It's kind of a good thing that we have both Geralt and Cirius cards. Ooh, this is very nice. Oh, now this is an opportunity you don't pass up on. Let's do this. Oh my god, still 1 point ahead, okay. Should have just played Roach in that case. It's fine, I think we'll probably be fine. We do have these for some additional spy cards when he inevitably plays them out. Well, let's be cheeky with this one first. See if there's any Scorches incoming. Doesn't look like it for now, though. That's pretty good. Can play out Roach and these two also. Kind of want to get those started. Unless we actually do this. See if he has Scorch and Scorches this. He doesn't. Or at least he doesn't want to show that he does. Okay, that's something I can get behind. That's fine. Is it really going? Oh my god, it's really going to be that easy, eh? Might as well. Let's see how many points we can actually rack up here. Not too many. This one's gonna be reduced to 1 anyway. But still, a decent round and game of Gwent.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivienne should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, Palmerin.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him, new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow. The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
Okay, ours are red, eh? This is so easy. Especially if you have a steady hand.
Grasping but one fair teat, Geralt's half strewn, twixt joyous victory and bitter defeat.
There we go. And just like that, it's done.
Sir Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him in woe.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady.
Can you tell us about the other prizes?
Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to. Forgive me.
Of course. But also, our medallion hums when you're near.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivienne occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivienne's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
My, Guillaume, you're very eager.
Yeah, let's go now.
You're really very eager.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Okay, so we have no time to waste.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Oh, fair Vivienne. Thou hast
Jar of
doffed
concealing
eyes
ointment.
within thy locks. Thy
Powerful
lips
magic
are
at
like a
work here.
thread of scarlet. Thy two breasts are like...
Vivienne's notes. Blathbane expenses. 14 ells of cloth, 80 crowns. Shoes, dragon skin, 140 crowns. Racing style, 240 crowns. Magic cream, 1,400 crowns total.
Oriole feather. Vivienne keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. Ruxay tend to be fond of birds. Used to make compresses.
Someone approaches. Quickly!
What about hooting like an
You
owl?
were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seeks you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here. Why were you in there?
Tourney business. Nothing of import.
Nothing of importance, sure, Guillaume. Ooh, the race. The race against time.
Dragon's eyes on a stick. Come and get it. Fresh and wholesome. Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous. Gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Lonfal. Linus of Metina. Reinfarn of Atra. Tom Akaspark of Mecht, Donimir of Troy, Guy de Boisfren in service to the Duchess, Delwyn of Craigyow, Count Ty of Dondal, Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince, Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, tourney champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Oh, he is pissed. Because I do believe he is Queen Maeve's son. Well, he's from Rivia, and, well, Geralt's from Rivia too. Or at least his title is, so let's not entertain him.
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Maeve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivienne. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed, swift be your flight. Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage, they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before us Geralt from Rithia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
Oh gosh, we go first. Oh no. Oh, that's not good.
Come on.
And he's up! We the thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could
Okay, let's try to focus and make the best out of it.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Hanses, Witcher.
Yeah, those are always tricky. There we go, extra time added. It's nice. Oh gosh, another one. I can never hit them. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh god. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we have extra time. Go, 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 go. Thing that he can never hit them, and I don't understand why. Always these. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Shoot. Woo! Okay. Oh, finally, at least one. I don't understand how these things work. It's always a swing and a miss.
The way to get through the streets behind everyone.
Thank We're kind of running out of time. I think we're genuinely gonna run out of time. Yep. Oh no. I didn't see that one. Oh, this is not good. Are we even gonna win?
A failure, a loss, a tragic trip. Let us hope with his sword he makes no such slip.
I'm sorry. I want to redo it. I know it's kind of, you know, what you reap what you saw, but at the same time, it was a mishap. Kind of, I think. So, let's try this again. Let's try this again.
Faster.
Let's try this again. Don't at me. Don't at me. I want to redo it. I want to see if there's anything we can do better this time. No. Definitely not. Okay. Have this one. Here we go. Try not to lose time at the designated place of time loss. Nope. Which would be here. But if anything, we didn't lose this time this time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, crap. I think this is another redo, I'm afraid. Why are you not doing what I'm telling you to do, Geralt? Nope! He doesn't want to slice them up. I don't know why. Go, Roach, go, 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 go! Oh, where to now? Okay, this one. Nope. I'm sorry. I want to do this properly. I just want to do this properly. Don't at me. Ah, this is giving me headaches. Why is this tourney so hard? I don't get it.
And he's up! With a thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Okay, let's try this. Nope! He is not doing it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Trying to make the best out of it anyway. Okay, here comes another one. Nope. Still refuses to do it. And the thing is, at the practice round, right? Everything works fine and dandy. But not here. And I don't understand why. Oh. Does not want to hear about it. Oh, now he does it. There we go. Now we're talking. Another one. One's coming up right ahead. Fingers crossed we can do it. Nope. I think I'm letting go like too late. So that kind of could be it. I'm not sure if we have enough time. Okay. I guess I really do need to release it, like, way earlier. Like this. But also hit the target.
So close! Will he last? Endure and keep pace?
There we go. Oh goodness. At least 3 times the charm, at least that worked.
A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair knight. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and food shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
I congratulate you. Here, your prize. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivienne together.
Lead the way.
So, any thoughts on Vivienne?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivienne's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivienne arrives. Let us drink.
Why not? Sure.
To Vivienne, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivienne.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivienne as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the nearest brothel, then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Okay.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you.
Are we going to, though?
May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
That stench.
Miss. Okay. This is at least good practice. Nope. A swing and a miss. A swing and a miss again. This is not allowed during combat. Nice to know.
You'll never learn.
slow. Why are you so insistent on a mounted duel? Come on! Do I have to chase after you? I guess so.
Time to end this.
There we go. Ooh. Okay.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it, you still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that, minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
Okay, investigate the isle on Laxla. There can only be one? No. The Warble of a Smitten Knight. Yeah, we need to confront Vivienne, but we will also do that in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. And if you did, show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. And also click the little notification bell to stay up to date whenever I upload a new episode. Other than that, I hope you will stick around for the journey. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!